This video is Algebra 1, Lesson 10, the problem set. If we look at A, they give us one that's a lot different than in the examples, but we're going to put it on here and go ahead and just do it. Okay, now if you've heard me say in the past, we do what's on the top first, and then we do what's on the bottom, and then we actually combine the two and we do our division. So negative 3 minus 2 is actually negative 3 plus negative 2. And then on the bottom, we're going to see if there's any switching that needs to be done here. Yes, right here. So negative 3 plus negative 2. Signs are the same, so we add them and put the sign on. On the bottom, we're going to add these two. Signs are the same, so we take the different, or the signs are different, so we take the difference, sign there. And we have a negative 6 there. Positive 6 and negative 6. Signs are different, so we take the difference between the two, which is 0. Get an answer like negative 5 over 0, you use for your answer undefined. Don't put 0 down. 0 will be counted wrong. If you look at C, is that answer going to be a positive or negative number? Well, you count your negatives, and this only works for a multiplication. You count your negatives, or I'm sorry, multiplication or division. Anyway, back to counting your negatives. You got 4, that's an even number, so your answer is going to be positive. So if we look at some of the other problems here, I'm not worried about doing numbers 2 and 3. That all has to do with or 1, 2, and 3 has to do with some of the terms. We get down to 5 through 10. You're just combining your terms there like we just did for the practice ones. And it looks like everything else is same old, which you've been practicing like crazy on, so you shouldn't have any problem with any of those other ones. Number 12 asks you to use 2-unit multipliers. Ignore the words 2-unit multipliers because you're just converting. I mean, that's the actual word for it, what you're doing, because you have square inches, so you're doing this twice. And you're changing that to centimeters, and you know there's 2.54 centimeters in 1 inch, and then you put the same thing here and here. And don't worry about just getting out there and multiplying it. Just giving me the numbers you're supposed to be multiplying is plenty good enough. So that's it for the problem set for Lesson 10.